Jeez Louise. Where do I even start? All right, everybody. So today I'm actually going to be talking about all of the issues with Undisputed, and these things need to be fixed for this game to actually flourish. And honestly, man, it's just a decent amount of things to get into this video. But before we start, honestly, I'm kind of disappointed in Steel City Interactive. It's like off the gate, it's like, how does this game get through the testing phase? Like how does it get through this? Like it's just so much stuff, and I feel like we can't do nothing just but get straight into this video. So the first thing on my list is the power punches. The power punches are too insane. The thing is, the power punches are only like getting bad because you can throw them in crazy succession. It's like there's really no like end to power punches. It's like the fighters don't get tired when you throw them, and it's like the damage is not too broken, but it's hard to explain. It's like the damage isn't crazy, but it's like the fact that I have to throw power punches in order to get damage, I feel is way too insane. It's just moments in a fight where I feel like, okay, you know, we're boxing, you know, and stuff like that. Okay, when am I gonna, I'm encountering him a lot, like when am I gonna see some damage build up? And it's like, all right, so let me throw this power punch, boom, and it's like, okay, now I'm finally seeing like my damage, you know, get better. And that also goes in with the damage scaling. The damage scaling really isn't the best. I'm gonna be honest, because like it's like the only way you can, like I just said, the only way you can actually get true and decent damage if you literally throw power punches, right? And it's like you can throw so many in a short period of time. It's like there's no recovery. It's like you'll throw a power punch, and you could throw another one right after. You know, some of the fighter animations are just ridiculous. Also, it's like some fighters have nice, good, clean animations, and it's like some fighters don't really have the best animations, and it comes out real super like choppy. Some punches feel too slow, like. And also I do want to mention the PC experience is terrible. The desync is just too bad. Let's keep the video in order. So with the punches and the damage scaling out the way, let's go ahead and talk straight about the stamina. I'm gonna be honest with you, the stamina is ridiculously bad. It's terrible. And it's not bad in the sense where I have no stamina to, you know, get some good work in, but it's like I have too much stamina to work with. I went against a Deontay Wilder that threw over 100 power punches, and his stam was like what, like 80%. What? Why are heavyweights throwing with so much power and they get unscathed? They don't get punished for throwing with all that power. And then you think to your mind, okay, so let's go ahead and let him throw. You feel what I'm saying? Let's keep it on the outside. Let's let him throw all this power. I seen one of my friends play somebody that went the whole 12 rounds, and this Deontay Wilder threw over 200 power punches, and his stamina was 67. Bro, you should be huffing. Like that Deontay Wilder should be on his deathbed. Like, I'm sorry to say that, but he should be slumped over like like it's really bad. The stamina is bad. It's not taxing enough. It's definitely not taxing enough. Coupled with the power punches, I'm pretty sure you know what I'm going with this. It's like now players are starting to already see what the meta of the game is right now, and it's basically, since the stamina scaling is bad, you basically can throw unlimited power punches, and since the power punches have no recovery, you can just boom, 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 boom. You can just throw multiple power punches in succession without losing barely no stamina. So, and also here's something for y'all to do. What I want y'all to do is go into a match, use, let's say, somebody like I said, Deontay Wilder. I know this is gonna sound crazy. I know there's a lot of Deontay Wilders walking around, but I just want you to see what I'm talking about. Throw with mostly just with power, but try to land your shots. Also throw with just mostly power. Just every combination ended with like a power punch. Is like boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? Do that for the whole fight and see the result. See how your stamina looks after, and tell me if that looks, and tell me if that's balanced. 9 times out of 10, if you've seen an actual real boxer like throw with a lot of power early, bro, later in that fight he is gassed. He's huffing, gassed, all type of stuff. And that comes into my next topic, desync. I've been crying about desync ever since the game has come out. It is still bad, especially on PC. I don't know what was going on with PC earlier, bro. I remember I woke up yesterday. I woke up at 9 a.m. and they said the PC version was going to drop at 10 a.m. We had to wait a whole hour for the game. We had to wait. Console players was playing at 10 a.m. They was having a ball playing, but PC players had to literally wait a whole hour just to get their hands on the game. The early access PC players. It was just a mess earlier. And then when I played my first few matches, it felt like people have been playing for years. It felt like everybody was levels ahead of me. I'm like, all right, bet. But turns out it's just a desync, and some punches are landing and some punches aren't. With desync out of the way, speaking of punches, the animations still need work. Honestly, the animations look good, they look clean, but some of them don't make sense. Why did Undisputed give everybody the Joe Frazier lead hook and rear body hook? Why are we scanning a heavyweight, the way a heavyweight punches, onto every single fighter in the game? Bro, we have Vasily Lomachenko throwing body hooks like Joe Frazier. Are we serious? What are we going on? It's like the body hooks come out so slow and the wind-up animation so bad. It's like, ooh. It's like, bro, like throw that. You know what I'm saying? Just throw it. You get what I'm saying? It's so it's just, you wind up so much when you throw them. It's ridiculous, man. And I'd say those are like basically like all of the biggest issues I would say right now. One little thing I will add is that the career mode, it doesn't feel impactful. It doesn't really feel like I have, like, the customization isn't the best. I'm gonna be honest, and I may believe that, I don't know, man, the customization just doesn't feel the best. It feels very lifeless. I'm gonna be honest, it feels lifeless. I remember I played the beta and I played the career mode, and it felt good, you know, for like a nice base game. But for the full release, it's literally the exact same thing. I mean, nothing really has changed, other than maybe you got a few more hairstyles and a few more like customization options. It's just, other than that, it doesn't really feel like they did much off of the early access, that one update to where they added the career mode. And for the last little rant of this video, the PC version, the PC port of Undisputed is the worst. Yeah, it's one of the worst boxing experiences I've experienced in a while. Literally playing the game on PC literally feels like the beta. It felt like the beta. Some punches, the animations look wonky. The gameplay isn't optimized. Like the game isn't optimized when it came out on PC. It first came out on PC. Why is the game not optimized for PC? And it's not like your brother's working off of a bad computer. It's like your boy got some decent PC specs, but it's so confusing. It's like when I was playing the PC port, it just felt like the game just didn't feel smooth. It didn't feel clean. I tried to turn VSync on, but it still registered as it was off. I seen too much screen tearing. The game looked blurry. It was bad. Like the graphics looked worse somehow. And remember how I was talking about the desync earlier, and some punches would land? It's like because of that, anytime, you can literally see it in my Sean Porter video that I uploaded, anytime I will go in close to my opponent and even throw, it's like, depending on the person's animations and how quote unquote broken that fighter is, they can just go through it. Boom, boom, I'm just gonna throw any combination that comes to my mind, and I can get there before you, because Desync is going to allow me to do that. But in conclusion, man, I'm sorry, like the game right now, it's one of the more disappointing releases that I've experienced, especially with a combat sports game. I mean, UFC 5 was bad, but at least we understood why it was bad. You get what I'm saying? But there's no excuse for Undisputed. You guys had a year. You guys literally had a year. We're sending out beta codes for players and sending out beta codes for all of these creators, and then once the game finally comes out, it felt like I wasn't even listening to them. You know, talking to people who played the game early, like the game in the first few days, it was cool, but when the game released to everyone, to where everyone can get a taste of how the game mechanics are, it was just downhill from there. Now everybody knows the meta. Now the meta is power punching with Deontay Wilder. I'm sorry for yapping this video, but this is basically my final review of Undisputed. And yeah, I'd say I give this game about a 5 out of 10. I give it a 5, like literally. I'm so serious. I give it a 5. Leaking into a 6. I would say I haven't tried the console version. Hopefully the console version is better. But me playing this game from the PC version, I have a decent PC. Let me keep iterating that. It's just too many problems and too much exploits and too much cheese for me to have a decent, clean boxing experience. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. Love y'all. Bye.